Hi beautiful gems, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. This is the Solstice Gem. So today we're doing a pick a card reading with two piles, and we're going to see what the universe is about to surprise you with. So we're going to look into what this can be for you. Also, if you haven't had a chance, check out my astrology journal. It's called What's Your Sign? And this is for you if you're super into astrology and just like are so curious about everybody's sign and you want a place to put everyone's information. That's what this journal is for. So there's like 28 pages to put all of your friends, information, all of their signs, everything you need to know about them as far as astrology is concerned, so you can kind of look back on it and just keep track. And there's also a space where you can put your chart and your numerology chart as well. So I kind of walk you through how to find people's life path number and all the things about numerology. So there's a lot in this journal, so go ahead and check that out on my website. And let's get into your piles. So we have pile 1 and pile 2. So pile 1 is the Tarot of the Owls tarot deck, and pile 2 is the Morgan Greer tarot deck. So go ahead and choose your pile, tune into your intuition, and whenever you're ready, I left the timestamps in the description box below, and I will see you in your reading. Hi pile 1, welcome to your reading. If you chose this, it's actually called Transformational Aura Chords. Or the Tarot of the Owls tarot deck, then this is your reading, and we are going to see what the universe is about to surprise you with. So let's get your cards out. Okay, so pile 1. What is pile 1 going to be surprised with very soon, that they're not expecting, something that is hidden from them? We have the Emperor, we have Judgment, we have the World that was sticking out. We'll take it. Wow, all major arcanas. Something big. This surprise, 8 of Pentacles. This surprise is big. It is transformative. It is powerful. It is profound. It will change your life. It will change your world in a dramatic way. The 10 of Cups and the 8 of Cups. Wow. Okay, let's get your oracle cards out as well. But this seems like a really, really beautiful, big surprise. Okay, so big surprise. Big surprise after a potentially painful ending of some sort. Like maybe you went through some sort of betrayal or a painful ending, or maybe just like even physical pain, like back pain, arm pain, I don't know, hurt yourself, something with your health even, where just things kind of took a turn, you were sick or something, I don't know. And then there's like this powerful new energy is coming in. So we're gonna get some tea leaf cards and see what is this surprise about. So pile 1, what is the universe going to, I'm talking to you. Universe, what are you gonna be surprising pile 1 with? We have at the bottom Mountain Road. You are on the road to success. Beautiful. Before we look at those, I'm just going to pull one more card from this deck. Maybe a few cards. Universe, what is this big surprise for pile 1? What are you surprising? I guess I'm giving away the surprise. I'm just realizing this right now. Yeah. Kind of sad, like how tarot just kind of like spills the beans about our life. I guess we don't have to watch the readings. Okay, so we have spirit guide, we have inspiration, and we have travel. Okay. All right, let's see these cards. So, we have Turkey. Someone is behaving badly. We have Heart. Love, deep affection, and caring. Did I say someone is behaving badly? It says stupidly. I don't remember what I said. Arrow, you're on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. We have Feather, someone you know is undependable and insincere. Okay, so you got a turkey in your life that we're not loving. And then we have Dogs, getting together with friends. Okay. I always look at these as like additional side messages just because the messages in this oracle deck are just so all over the place. So you can't I don't know, you have to take them with a grain of salt. That's kind of how I look at these cards. But tarot is where it's at. Okay, so this big surprise. So there's definitely a big surprise that is about to enter your life here. And it seems to be life-changing. It seems like it's something that is going to make you very happy. It's leading to your emotional fulfillment. I'm seeing here that the Eight of Cups, and it's interesting how that came out as the last card here. And it's kind of like it came after all of this. There's something about something being backwards. Something not happening in the order that it's supposed to happen. Something happening maybe in a reversed order or something like that. Because you have all of these blessings and happiness, and then there's this unfulfillment and you're walking away. I'm not saying you're doing that after this. I'm just saying I feel like it's saying that something is not happening in the order that you expected or that it's meant to or supposed to happen. Let's see what that is. What is that? Ace of Cups. There's something about love coming in while you're healing. That's what I'm sensing. Love, deep affection, and caring. You're on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. There's this happiness here. There's this Emperor energy, which is divine masculine energy. Somebody who's very stable. There's a calling up, a rising up. Success, victory. You're not focused on this. You're focused on your goals. You're focused on your pentacle. You're focused on shining your coins. You're focused on walking away from something. I don't know. You're focused on walking away from this stupid person here. I don't know. Someone is behaving stupidly. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. So there's somebody in your life who's not fulfilling you, and you're choosing to walk away from that person. It could be professionally, or it could be romantically, it could be platonically, however that plays into your life, but somebody is not making you feel satisfied. And so you're traveling, moving away from this person, and you are moving in the right direction. The universe is confirming that. And I think you think that you're moving into okay, I'm moving away, I'm going into this deep healing, deep hermit mode where I'm just gonna take some space and withdraw from the world and hold back my energy and all of that. And then it's little do you know, there's about to be something right around the corner that's a new opportunity, almost immediately as you start to move away from this. And it's an opportunity for love, for happiness, for joy, for building something bigger and more. So I don't know if that's actual love, romantic love, a person, or some sort of career opportunity, but it's going to be life-changing. It's going to literally change your life. It's something that's gonna, this isn't like a small thing, like you meet a random person, it's like a good time for one day. This is something where it's a part of your life. It's a part of your everyday life. I feel like the universe thinks it's time for this. Like, you might not think it's time for this, but the universe is saying it's time for this. So, okay, that's why this is a surprise, is because you don't necessarily want this right now, or you're not really looking for this right now, right? So, like, if it is love, you're like, I'm not looking for love. I'm not looking for a relationship. I'm not looking for any of that. But the universe is surprising you with love, because universe thinks that you're ready. Universe thinks you need this. Maybe it's not the universe, it's your higher self. It's all connected, right? Your higher self thinks you need this. It's your soul that wants this. Maybe there's a different mission or purpose that you need to path, like a different path that you need to be on or something. But there's some sort of like love, deep affection, and caring, right? Like some sort of love energy is coming in. Something that's going to be very stable in your life. I want to know what these energies are here. Spirit guide, like I feel like your spirit guides are trying to send you this message or trying to talk to you. I want to know what they're trying to tell you. What is this spirit guide energy for pile 1? They're telling you to move out of your comfort zone. They're telling you to expand. They're telling you to widen your horizons and not to stay small, not to stay stuck, not to stay stagnant, not to pull your energy back. They want you to like get out there, like expand and like do something that's maybe uncomfortable for you. Yeah, they're wanting you to do this. Like they're pushing you out of your comfort zone. Getting together with friends. Maybe like get together with your friends is for some reason like you need to do that. What is this inspiration energy? You're gonna be inspired. I don't know. I'm sensing that this King of Wands is not your energy. It's this like Emperor energy that's coming in, this heart energy. Okay, you're going to be inspired by somebody. Someone's coming into your life who's going to inspire you, or they're going to like activate your passions, your desires, your life force, your sacral chakra. You're going to start to feel more creative, more passionate, more like wanting to travel, wanting to move, wanting to do things. Someone near and dear to your heart is coming into your life. Somebody that's going to be like somebody that you're closely connected to. For a lot of you, this is romance and love. For some of you, this could be friends, right? Like a loyal friend or something like that. But I don't know, man, like they spark something in you where you just become very inspired. Maybe they inspire you, right? Like maybe they're inspiring and they're reminding you of like your own passions and desires and goals and aspirations and like things that you want out of life. Like maybe this person really triggers that and empowers you and pushes you, okay, motivates you out of your comfort zone. Pushes you towards success, pushes you towards like this happy life, this dream life. This person is a big this person is serving a big purpose in your life. They're being sent by God. Like your spirit guides are aligning this, like God, the universe is aligning this, and they are sending this person into your life to get you back on path, maybe, like to get you on the right path of your life. Maybe to fulfill some sort of goal or dream of yours with this Emperor, to create more stability in your life, to create more structure. What is this energy here? What is this? Someone is behaving stupidly and someone is undependable and insincere. What is this energy here? Yeah, so maybe somebody that you work with is just like not showing up, is acting like an idiot, and is not dependable, and maybe they're getting fired. And somehow you move into this position, to this role. This could be so many things. This could be you moving into this Emperor role at work, or in your career, or in this King of Wands energy where you're inspired, you're in like this more leadership role, because somebody who's supposed to be in that role is not showing up for the job, and you're taking their position or something like that. You're being called up. You're being called up. If it doesn't have to do with work, then it's like, I don't know, there's somebody, I don't know, it could be still like somebody that you work with, or somebody you know in your everyday life. This is somebody that is in your everyday life, like regularly, okay? Not just in energy, like they're a physical part of your life. And they're just not showing up for a job. Like there's some sort of, like they're supposed to show up in whatever way, to be dependable, to be reliable, so you can count on them. And they're not showing up. For some reason, they're just acting stupid and they're not showing up, or they weren't showing up. And you're like, that's enough. So what is happening from that, with that situation? There's like, somehow like them not showing up, even though it might make you feel rejected or ghosted or left out in the cold or not good enough, or like they abandoned you, they neglected you, like this person didn't show up for you, this person wasn't reliable. Somehow it's a blessing, and it's allowing you to get into this like motivated energy to move forward towards something, to be inspired, to like accomplish a goal, a dream, to step into this more confident energy. Like somehow this rejection is like kind of like redirection, or this rejection is motivation for you. This puts you on like a different path. Like whatever this person did puts you on this path of success. So whether it's like personal, you know, or like a friend or a lover or something that did that, you're like, fuck that. Like I'm getting into my empowered energy. And then you start going for it. And then somebody comes into your life that's like right around the corner, who's actually going to show up for you. Or if this is with like your career, it's like this person drops out because they're always late or something. And you get like a promotion or something, or your career starts to take off because this person has left the building and now you can take their role. Yeah, definitely some sort of career success, some sort of work. I know I keep going back and forth with like romance and career, but both is showing up. So it could be linked. Or it could just be like one or the other. It could be both. Queen of Wands, look at this. King of Cups, there you go. There's the love showing up. Oh my God, look. We have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups at the bottom. There's a strong partnership here that's coming through. There's a strong partnership that's being born out of some sort of rejection or some sort of redirection or some sort of unfulfilling situation, something that like didn't work out for you. There's something new coming from that situation or after that situation, something that's truly meant for you. It could be like some sort of success in your career, taking a new position, a higher position, higher salary. It could be like a beautiful relationship or romantic love affair or something. Why is this a surprise to you? Why is this a surprise to pile one? Because you didn't want, for the romance stuff, like the love stuff, like you didn't want to do any of that. You're like, no, Like, I'm heartbroken, I'm not interested, I'm withdrawn emotionally, I'm not looking for that. You're hardened by this situation. You feel a little bit like tainted and jaded and just like not interested. And you're like, I'm happily single. Like, I just want to do me. I'm not interested. So that's why this is a surprise, because you're literally like not looking for this. But like, how can you resist so let's see what this is. Let's see what this is coming in for you. Tell me more about what is coming in for, with regards to like love and romance. It's some sort of like a wish fulfillment. It's some sort of like a new love. Something that starts small, it starts slow, and it builds into something big, okay? Yeah, this is the energy I think that you're moving away from. With the Six of Swords and the Seven of Swords. You're moving away from this turkey. This turkey energy. This someone who's behaving stupidly and they're undependable and insincere. That is this person. You're moving away from that. You're traveling away from that. You're walking away from that. And there is something coming in here. Maybe multiple offers, okay? But you're seen as the star. Everyone's looking at you. Like, you're the star in the middle, the star of the show. And everyone's got something to give you. Everyone's got a gift or an offer or, yeah, like an offering. And I don't know if this is multiple people or like just one person, but all eyes are on you from this outside energy. And you're seen as very special and sacred, and you're kind of doing your own thing. Also, you're very vulnerable because like you're naked, okay? So I don't know that you're actually naked and these people are coming after you, but it just represents your vulnerability. Maybe you're at a really vulnerable space in your life or phase in your life, or you just overall feel very like vulnerable because maybe your heart was just shattered, or maybe somebody just betrayed you, or you know, there's some wounding here, which is why you put this protective shield up of the Queen of Swords holding your sword. No one's coming near you. You're cutting their leg off. And you're just trying to be strong, okay? So you're being, I don't know, you're caught at a moment where you're vulnerable. Like, your guard is off. Like, this person's coming into your life when you're not, like, your guard is down. You're not this Queen of Swords, because I don't know that people would like be brave enough to approach you if you're in this energy. I think the only way that people could approach you is if you're in this energy. So I don't know what it is that you're doing, but you're caught off guard when this person comes in. That's why it's a surprise, is because you're not expecting this, obviously. You're naked in a pond playing with water bottles. So take that. It's metaphorical, obviously. But, okay, yeah. So what happens then? What happens then? You go with the flow. That's what happens. You're like, all right, let's do this. Let's embrace this. You go with the flow. You allow it to happen. This unexpected, this surprise, this really represents your surprise, the Wheel of Fortune. It comes in and you're not expecting it. What does this person do? Like, what is this person's deal? What do they want? They want you to take a leap of faith. They want you to open up to them. They want you to like accept them into your life. And your spirit guides are actually confirming that this is a good idea, because your spirit guides are trying to tell you to be in this Three of Wands energy. And this is what this person wants from you, is to be in this Three of Wands energy. So I think your spirit guides are trying to tell you, like, this is okay. It's okay to open your energy to this person. It's okay to get out of your comfort zone and take a leap of faith. It's fine. Go with the flow. We're sending you this person for a reason. They know how vulnerable you are. They wouldn't send you anyone who is not trustworthy. Especially with these two energies here. Like, this is very reliable, very trustworthy, stable, protective, loyal energy, focused. And then this is like the second best to that, you know? These two guys are like, they're not impulsive, they're not rushing, they're just slowly coming in on their horse, making a little love offer, seeing what you'll do. So, but I don't know that it's two people. I feel like this could be one person and this is like their energy. They're coming through with stability and trust, and then they're also coming through with love and romance and like a romantic gesture, an offering. And they want you to take a leap of faith. Like, maybe they want you to like go on a date with them, like go out with me, like it's okay, I'm safe. So that's the surprise, okay? I feel like ultimately it is going to be good for you. It is going to make you happy. I just really don't think you're expecting this. And I really don't think that you're like wanting this or looking for it. You seem really guarded and like you're protecting your heart, but there's some deep affection here and deep love that you're going to be getting from this. So this might actually be good for your heart right now, good for your healing, to have that kind of love in your life, especially if you went through something harder. Especially if you were dealing with this turkey. You might need a little refresher, a little pick-me-up. So yeah, that is your surprise. I think for, obviously this turned into some sort of a love romance thing. So I think for most of you, that's what this is. But take this, you know, if this is with your career or something like that, like apply that. But anyway, that's what I have for you, pile one, for the surprise that's about to come into your life. Good luck with this. If you'd like a personal reading with me, you can book that via the link in the description box, and I'll see you in my next reading. Bye. Hi, pile two. Welcome to your reading. So if you chose this orange heart or the Morgan Greer Tarot, then this is your reading, and we're going to see this surprise. What is the universe going to be surprising you with very soon? So let's get a little hint, give you a little heads up. Maybe you need it. Pile two. What are they going to be surprised with very soon? What is this surprise? We have the Three of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Five of Swords, King of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. Four of Cups at the bottom. Okay, let's get some oracle cards. Let's get one more. Okay, we also have intuition and rebirth, love partnership at the bottom. All right. A lot of love energy coming through in these readings. Actually, I also want to get some tea leaf cards before we get into this. I'm sensing something, but I don't want to speak yet. Okay, so pile two. What is this surprise that's coming into their life? Okay. All right, so let's see. We have a dagger, fear, worries, tense situations. We'll just go ahead and put that under the 5 of Swords. Eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. Leg, stepping into a new experience. Dog barking, advice from a friend. We'll put that under the friends card. And frying pan, trouble, accusations. We'll definitely put that under there. Okay, so there's definitely some sort of drama coming through here. I'm seeing you having like an argument with someone. Maybe you're having an argument either with a partner, a boss, an authority figure, or like an immature friend or person in your life. Like it could go both ways because we got this like more serious, authoritative energy on this side. And then we have this more like playful, childlike, immature energy on this side. So, and I mean, he's facing this. So maybe you're having a quarrel with this person here. So it's like there's a tense situation here with somebody, and it could be somebody from like your friend circle. It could be about a friend. Maybe they're accusing you of something, and then you go to a friend for advice. You go to a friend for advice, and somehow you move into this new energy. Like you take a step forward out of this conflict or troubled situation where you're having this argument with this person, and you overcome that. Like so you guys resolve this. You guys resolve this problem. Whatever argument it is that you're having, you're resolving this with this person. There's victory over this. Okay, over this tense situation. I almost feel like there's 2 stories here. I almost feel like there's like one surprise for somebody, for some people, and then there's like another one over here. Because it's like, this seems like completely different energy. Maybe this is the new experience that you're stepping into. Maybe this is like the divider here. It's like you're dealing with this situation. There's this drama, this gossip, this fight with a friend. It's very tense. It doesn't feel good. You're being accused of something that is not true maybe. And somehow like you figure it out, and then you're like, okay. And somehow that is leading you to some sort of success here, some sort of abundance, some sort of stability, some sort of maybe spiritual partnership, okay? So, yeah, let's see. I'm gonna get one of these cards. What is this about? I am abundant. I attract everything I need. That goes with the abundance energy here. Free to fly. The past is behind you. No road takes you back. Give thanks for all you've learned. Spread your wings. I definitely feel like you're doing that. I feel like you're leaving something behind. Whatever this drama is in your life that you had, this gossip energy, this fight, this conflict with another person who seems to be quite immature and impulsive. You're just like leaving that in the past. You're leaving that in the past. And you're moving towards bigger and better things here. You're moving on from this fight, this drama. Because you're like, I don't need this. Like, I don't need this. I have everything I need. You know, I'm seeing you be very stable, very financially independent, very, like, reliable, dependable. Like, you're showing up. I almost feel like this is your energy. Like, you're showing up in really positive energy. You're a loyal person. Like I said, you're very grounded. You follow through. You're very dependable. You're very dedicated to like the work that you do. You're stable. You're successful. You're disciplined. You're responsible. Okay, you have some sort of authority over something. You have a lot of wisdom. You have a lot of life experience. and you're like, I have everything that I need to thrive and to survive. I am abundant. I attract everything. It's almost like you have this spiritual partnership with yourself. Like it's you and your higher self. Like you have a very strong spiritual connection to you and your spiritual self. This is your earthly self, the King of Pentacles, the grounded, practical human version of you that is thriving. And then this is like your higher self, right? Like your connection with your higher self is the Hierophant, Hierophant, where all of this wisdom lies. And that is your higher self guiding you through this like physical realm here to your abundance. And so you have a very strong spiritual partnership with yourself. Very strong connection to your intuition. And I'm feeling like there's some sort of rebirth happening after this squirrel, this situation, this drama. It's almost seeming to me like you somehow got yourself stuck into a situation that you know was below you, that you know wasn't like at your level or like on your vibration, because you don't operate like that. Like normally you're in this energy, you're very wise, you're very patient and gentle and graceful, and like somebody fucked with you and somebody like triggered you and like created a lot of tension for you in your life to where you like had to stand up for yourself, and maybe you didn't handle it, or this might be the future, like maybe you won't handle it that well, right? And maybe that's the surprise. It's like you're realizing like, oh my God, I did not handle this situation well. Like, who am I? Who was I? Like, what happened there? This isn't normally like how I am. But it's like giving you some sort of a wake up call, some sort of a realization of like, whoa. And maybe this friend is somehow like waking you up to this, that's telling you like, hey, don't even worry about that. Like, this is you're so beyond this. Like, this is such a petty little thing that it's like so ego level, you know? You're like getting stuck, like you're letting your ego get sucked. You're like getting sucked into this like egoic cycle with someone, ego versus ego, where you're like, I don't operate like that. Like, I'm a pretty like level-headed person. I'm pretty conscious. Like, I'm not reactive. So let's see what this situation is. Cause I'm seeing like you're just like, and not, it's small, it's petty, but it's big enough to make you realize like, kind of like where it's making you realize something deeper and more. It does have this like profoundness to it, you know? It's small but profound, because you're learning something from this, and you're learning something big from this. That you must step away from this and step into a new experience. And it's not just like you're stepping away from this person. It's like stepping away from this way of like these types of friends, these types of people, and also like this type of communication, these types of connections, and this level of just like low vibrational conversations and arguments and things like that, you know, like behaviors. So what is the situation here? Okay, so this situation really does like hurt you. Like, the situation makes you feel kind of wounded and kind of like maybe not good enough. Like, somebody is bullying you maybe, or something like that, and triggering you, like really triggering your like emotions and fears, and your like maybe patterns that are more emotionally reactive. Like like it's not like your best self that's coming through. It's like this person's really getting to you, to where they're like making you seem like this wounded person, like making you react out of your wounds instead of like what you would normally like, just be level-headed and just be different. I don't know, this person's like really getting to you. But this is happening because it is meant to give you a new perspective. It's meant to wake you up in some way. It's like a wake-up call. What is that? What is the wake-up call? What is the Hanged Man? Yeah, I'm telling you. There's definitely some sort of a karmic lesson here that you're learning from this situation and with this person. I think it's teaching you emotional stability. I think it's teaching you how to control your emotions and not allow other people to trigger you in that way, and allow other people's like drama to trigger your trauma. Like, you're not allowing their drama to suck you in and for you to be on their level. And I don't know why this is so important to you, right? Like, I don't know if this is like you're on a spiritual path here, and it's very important for you to operate out of this like in this conscious way of being. Like, you're really self-aware, and you're really, you know, trying to grow and evolve as a person and be your best, highest version, your authentic self. And yeah, you could be like very spiritual, and this is not behavior that you are okay with about yourself. Like, you have higher standards for yourself, and somehow this person's able to like get to you, but it's like making you realize like the things that you need to like change about yourself here and transform in order to embody this energy here and in like a stable way, because you have a really strong like spiritual connection with yourself. And then you just like realize that this isn't even you. You realize like this was part of your ego. This was like a fear, operating out of like this wound that you have or something like that. And you weren't operating out of your like free-flowing, loving, abundant energy where you're connected to all that is. So I don't know why this is like a surprise. I guess we could ask, why is this a surprise to pile 2? Why is this a surprise? What is the surprise, I guess? What is the surprise? Okay. I think the surprise is that you're noticing like a deep-rooted pattern that you have, and this like shadow aspect to you that you've kept hidden, that's now like being uprooted with this tower, and you're able to see it clearly now. Something that lied in the shadows, something that lied in your subconscious, something that was a pattern that was still a wound that you had from a heartbreak, you know, or from pain that you experienced in your, you know, in your past, in this life, like in your history in the past. And you thought it was resolved. You thought that everything was good. You thought that you're just like this safe, stable person who's just very wise, very mature. You're on this spiritual journey. Maybe you've reached some sort of enlightenment. Maybe you've had a spiritual awakening, and you're like operating in this really abundant energy. And this is your kind of normal life. And then you encounter this person who like has this effect on you that's able to trigger you in this deep way. And it almost seems like insignificant and petty, but you're like, it's not though, because it's really bringing up some stuff for you. And it's a surprise because you're surprised that you still have this maybe, or you're surprised that you still reacted this way. Like how, like I thought I resolved that already. I thought that I solved this problem already, you know? And it's really a tower moment for you because you're like, holy shit, like I need to fix that. I need to solve that. I need to resolve it. I need to heal it. I need to look at it. I need to whatever, process it. Because you like are very, I don't know if you're like hard on yourself, but you definitely have high standards of yourself is what I'm sensing here. Like, it's not okay for you to operate in this way. And you're the type of person that like, you don't want to just push it away into your shadow. You don't want to just suppress it away and be like, oh, it's okay. I don't want to look at it. Like, I don't have to deal with it anyway, so it's fine. You're the type of person that's like, oh, wait, what? Like, there's still stuff lingering there that's this potent, that's this, like, triggerable. What is that? Like, I don't want it there because it's going to be explosive when I get triggered in this way and I can't control it. So maybe it's like anger that you have, like some sort of angry reaction, or like jealousy or insecurity or something like that, that you like almost can't control, and you thought that you were good, or you thought that like you had this under control, and then you like realize that you don't. So I feel like you're just like taking it upon yourself to look at this and not like push it away, because you know that the next time somebody like this comes into your life, they can trigger it and it's going to be another explosion like this. And I don't know, maybe you have a tendency to black out or something. This could be with drinking too. Like the Three of Cups could represent drinking energy and having fun and partying. So maybe you don't really party, like you don't really drink, you don't really indulge in that way. But maybe you're gonna do that, like you're gonna go out or something and you're gonna have a little bit too many drinks or party a little too hard than like normally that you would. And then all this drama and chaos and fighting comes out, and this darker side of you comes out, and then the next day you wake up and you're like, oh my God, what happened? Like, what did I do? And then you have like all of these regrets, and you're like, I can't believe that I did that. Like, this is not the person that I am. And then it's like a huge epiphany for you, where you start to like look at this part of yourself and start to change your life for the better, because you're stepping into a new life, a new experience, time to fly free. You're leaving something from the past and moving into this new thing. And I think that's like leaving this, whatever this is, it's not like you're just leaving, okay, I'm not drinking anymore. It's like the drinking was just like a trigger for this deeper part that exists that still hasn't maybe been addressed. And you because maybe you haven't gotten this drunk in a long time, you haven't seen it come out, but it came out. And then now it's like, oh, wow, like I didn't know. Like, I hope that makes sense. That's just like an example. So yeah, that's the surprise. Okay, so is there anything else? You will have success, you will have victory, and everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. You're going to succeed. You're going to totally succeed. Because you are the Hierophant and you are the King of Pentacles. You have a really strong, either like spirit guide that is following you everywhere. These people look the same. Like these dudes are like the same person. So I'm seeing like an upgrade, like from going from King of Pentacles to the Hierophant. So this is like your energy upgrading. But this is already pretty upgraded. Like the King of Pentacles is a pretty high, solid, upgraded energy. But then the Hierophant is even higher. It's like more priestly. So that's how I was sensing that like this is your normal human self. And then this is like your higher self, or like even your spirit guide that like protects you and guides you and gives you this wisdom that you need to be on your path, to resolve these issues that are still stopping you from your path. Let's get a final message for pile 2 about this. Where this surprise is leading them, maybe, like good news, dreams. Okay, so I'm sensing that you have big dreams in this life. Like I said, I don't sense that you're the type of person that like likes to settle or accept just the average. I feel like you have bigger goals, bigger dreams, bigger standards for yourself. Like you're not gonna give up. Like you have, yeah, like big dreams, big goals, okay? Maybe you're really talented at something. You have like some sort of a dream of a talent that you want to fulfill. And you're just trying to grow into like this, like your full potential is what I'm getting. Like you're trying to grow into your full potential. That is your path, your life purpose. That's like the path that you're on. And this is all about your well-being. This is because this is what makes you feel good. This is what makes you happy. You know that this would make you happy. You know that this would fulfill your purpose. Like that's the mission that you're on. This is the contract you have with yourself. And this is where you're going. You have so much willpower. Like, you're so determined. This is where you're going. So I think this is going to be the push that you need, or the kick in the ass that you need to put you on that path. So like, if you're aware that like this is your dreams but you've been slacking, or if this is the type of person that you want to be but again you've been maybe giving into too much of this type of stuff, like maybe involving yourself in too much drama and too much gossip and too much partying and too much drinking and too much things that are not according to this path, then this might have been the wake-up call that you needed to be like, holy shit, okay, I gotta get back on my path. Like, this is where I'm going. And this was, you know, something that you need. And it's definitely surprising because it's kind of like a wake-up call is what I'm sensing here. So it is positive because it's putting you back into like where you feel like you can thrive and be the most abundant. It's like putting you back into your abundant magnetic and energy, and getting you out of this like tense, troublesome situation. But it's happening in kind of like an abrupt way, because I think that's the only way to like wake you out of this. And it's the quickest way. It's the quickest way to wake you out of this. Okay, so that's what I have for you, pile 2. Let me know if that resonated. Let me know if this is you and what you're doing in life, and maybe I don't know, just anything that you want to share in the comment section below. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can book that via the link in the description box, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye.